Wait until you see the amount of room in this house. Holy smokes. I mean, it looks like there's more square footage than what is actually here. I mean, it's huge. We're going to get to the description and all about this house. First of all, I just want to tell you where it's at. This here is located in Rivertown, a tremendous master plan community up here in North Florida. And it's located in St. Johns, Florida, and that is a suburb of the Jacksonville, Florida area. Okay, let's look at a map real quick just so you get their bearings onto where you are in relation to Jacksonville and everything else. As you look at this map, you can see here is Jacksonville and here is Rivertown, where we're at. And then also you can see your reference to St. Augustine and to the beaches. Hey, you know what? If you're moving to Florida, you're probably trying to figure out where do you want to move to. You probably have looked at like videos of like, you know, Miami, you know, the South Florida area, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, Orlando. And have you looked at Jacksonville? But have you seen the value that you have up here in the Jacksonville metro area, especially in new construction compared to used homes in other parts of the states? This show here is Florida Home Showdown, and what I do is I compare a new construction home like what we're in front of today against used homes in other parts of the state, usually South Florida, because South Florida is such a popular destination for folks. Now, if you're in South Florida and tired of the expense down there and looking to get out, you're going to be interested in these series of videos I do every Sunday night too, because you can, if you have the opportunity to move up here, you just might want to after you see this. That's right, this is Florida Home Showdown. I compare it just like Amazon compares side-by-side products. I compare new homes and this new home against used homes. Now, because I am in a construction area, this is a new home, you're going to hear a lot of noise in the background of everything building, and that's what we've got going on right now. Now this one, this particular show tonight, I'm doing a little bit different than I do some of my other shows. Usually they are homes that are ready to move in right now is the ones I feature, okay, because that's what you want. This one is almost ready. So you're going to see there's still some building going on. There's a few things touching up and all, but it's pretty much almost done. And the reason I decided to do it is because these are so popular in this Rivertown area, that if I waited until this was 100% complete, I put the video up, it's going to be sold. In fact, it may even get sold. They just sold the one next door from what I hear too. So this one is almost ready to get them. But by the time you get either whether you're doing cash or finance or what, everything together and all the title work and all, then it'll be ready to move in. So let me tell you a little bit about this house to start off with, okay? First of all, it's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath. It's 2,870 square feet, so it has got a lot of room, okay? It's a 2-story house, as you can see, has a 2-car garage, but something that's really incredible that I really haven't seen lately in any of these houses is the back patio area, covered patio, is huge, okay? Sometimes you get these little 10 by 10 spots in this. This is huge. Not only is the back patio, we're going to show you here, you can see the front. You got a great front porch too, covered porch area. So you can actually sit out front or back and enjoy life however you want here. There is so much. And then when we get inside and you see all the room, the kitchen and everything, it's just going to be tremendous. But before we go inside, let's take a little walk around the outside of the house here and see what it looks like. All right, here's your concrete drive that leads up to the 2-car garage. And while we're here, let's just look on this side of the house first. We'll walk over here on the side between the houses, and we'll show you that this is a gas community. So as you can see, you do have gas here. And what they do is they put in those tankless gas water heaters, which are really nice, okay? And that's what you have here. As you can see, just from here, you go into, there is a preserve area behind you on this house here. As you can see that there is some landscaping, and you do have an irrigation system also included with this house. All right, as we go around to the front, and what I wanted to show you was this huge porch, okay? Here it is, all right? Look at this, all the room, tall ceilings. I mean, this is tremendous to have this much space on a front porch. I mean, you can set up, you know, chairs, tables, and everything out here, and then just sit out here and then just wave to everyone as they're walking by. As you can see, you've got a couple of trees too that they put out in your front yard. Now here you've got some landscaping done in the front, okay? And of course, everything's all nice, fresh sodded, and they actually just mowed today. I just had to wait until the mowers got out of here. There's one. Now this is on the other side of the house, and what you're looking at. Good. And a nice siding, and another shot of that tremendous front porch area. I mean, which is just absolutely huge. And then you got the overhead lights too for you at night. So this is tremendous. Now, something else I like to do is I do like to show the street and the neighborhood, you know, the houses. Now, this one here, since there's so much construction still going on, like you see the porta potties and the dumpsters out there, but this gives you an idea. You see you've got the sidewalks on one side there, but just check out the homes, how nice these homes are. Of course, they're new, but then these are nice. And then also they do put these like street lights here occasionally throughout the neighborhood. Now this here is the other side where you have these barricades. These are homes that either are for sale right now or, you know, under construction, ready to be. And so this gives you an idea of what the other side of the street looks like. As you can see there, you've got homes at the end here of the cul-de-sac that are still being built. There's like 3 of them right now that haven't had the siding put on yet. So, but this just gives you an idea of what your neighborhood would look like and the homes. All right, I'm getting ready to take you inside, but again, look at this patio area. I mean, all the room you got, it's tremendous, but that's not what I wanted to talk about before I go inside. I want to talk about saying this is in Rivertown, and I mentioned that it is one of the greatest master plan communities up here in North Florida. In fact, I mean, take a little bit of a look at some shots here, the videos of this area. They also have special stuff on the St. Johns River. They've got a park, and there's also an amenity center there. You got amenity centers within. They're constantly building new amenity centers inside this area because it's so huge. And I actually have a video on Rivertown itself, a nice video that I put up some time ago, but it's still on my channel. And check it out. And at the end of this video, I'll put a link up, you know, for it, you know, one of those little thumbnails that you can click on to get to that video to see what Rivertown's all about. All right, what we're going to do now is go check out the inside of this house. Well, also, aside from the front porch, look at the area you got here, this little foyer area before you go inside, which is away from the porch area too. And I love, I mean, the tall ceilings, tall doors, and I love those glass doors. All right, let's get inside. Wow, I mean, we just had the first day of fall just a couple of days ago, but boy, it still feels like the middle of summer out there. Feels good to be in here with the AC. Hey, the first thing I notice when I come in here, I've got this little foyer area, okay, with a nice wall here on the side, and of course I'm looking at this. I love a staircase. You see the staircase hitch you as soon as you come in, and then there's a little, you know, hallway area here, which we're going to get to real shortly, but the wood look flooring as it flows through looks beautiful. The amount of glass area in the back of this house to me lets in so much natural light, and because it's on a preserved lot, you're seeing more of that preserve that in the back as I look through this, because there's 2 sets of sliding glass doors. All right, before we walk through the rest of the house or upstairs, let's first hang a left here and see what's down here. Okay, as we turn down this hallway here, the first thing we can see there's a bedroom there, and we've got a bathroom. So let's check out the bathroom here. It switches to the tile floor, and then you have right there at the end here, you've got the toilet area, and you've got your tub and shower combination. And it's really nice. They've actually put in, like in there, the little shelving there within the wall, which is nice, where you can put your shampoos and stuff and things like that, or soap. And then you've got your window going out to the front right there. And then right here is where we've got the single vanity. As you can see right here, there's your storage there with your mirror and your overhead lights. And of course, you've got the tall ceilings throughout here, since the whole house is like that. Now let's go out here to the bedroom, and it changes to the carpeting. And what we got is a nice sized room with a double window looking outside. I like that. Now this looks out to the front. So this one here, I mean, it could be somebody that has a bedroom that just wants, their own bath right here to the side to use. Of course, that's the only bath on the first floor, so everyone else would use it too. But it is nice if someone has it. Or you can turn this into an office and you're looking out that patio, but then you're looking out the window, you're looking at those nice homes across the street too. So, not only are they new, but they have a nice style to them. And then here's our closet doors. Now these closet doors are double doors that open out, and it is a nice roomy closet for a bedroom here. You see, you've got plenty of room up here. They even have an air conditioning vent here in the closet, with your shelving right here and plenty of room. You can actually walk into it. So it is a small walk-in closet, and I like that, and it doesn't have those bifold doors. All right, as we come out of that first bedroom and bath, check out that beautiful staircase, huh? Isn't that nice? Also on my right here, I do have a closet, which is great for hanging coats or putting your shoes when people come in. And then we're gonna open up into this beautiful, large living room area. Here, let's check it out. Okay, as you can see, you've got a really large living room area. Now that wall over there, huge wall there, because of these tall ceilings, you got huge walls. They do have an outlet that's up probably about 5 feet or so with a connection also for a TV, so you're set up for the big screen TV. On this side, you've got another huge wall for whatever you want to do. And then also what's really nice is they have also in the floor here, they've got an outlet in the floor for your electric, as you can see right here. And then over here on this side, this has 3 sliding glass panels, okay? Sliding glass doors, that's right, I call them sliding glass doors, I don't call them sliders. And they overlook that preserve area that's out back. So you've got nice, big, open area of glass to look out. It's just gorgeous out there. And especially, with this large patio, which we're gonna see, once you set up, it's gonna be a nice view. So this is a really nice area. And this leads right into the dining room. So let's check out the dining room area. So also here in the dining room area, I can watch my head with the light, but this is where your table, you've got a lot of room, so you could really put a huge dining room table if you wanted to. And you've got 2 panels of sliding glass doors here overlooking the preserve area and that beautiful patio out back. All right, now let's head over and let's check out the kitchen. All right, now this kitchen is really, really nice, okay? First of all, you got the island here. Beautiful big island. I mean, the countertop is absolutely gorgeous. Got the single sink right here in the middle. Now, with these islands, it's because it's right next to the dining room. So you could really have a nice buffet set up for like those Thanksgiving meals or any other meals you have people over for. I love serving off of a buffet instead of just, everyone handing plates around all night long. You never get a chance to eat. So you've got room for that. You also have room, you could put bar stools there or some other bar chairs up there around the front and give you some extra seating room there, since this has so much countertop space. I really like also, as we roll around behind here, we've got a little bit of storage here. Of course, you got where the sink is, and then you have the dishwasher here that's behind us. But something that's really nice, say you're working in this kitchen, and whether you're cooking or here or you put stuff out, you've got a double window right off to the right here that also goes out to the back, and then of course that takes you to the preserve area that it shows you. So that's really nice to look at. And check this out, you got a double oven right here. That's really nice. So I mean, if you're a cook, you're going to love that. And I do love the way the cabinets, the color of the cabinets they got, complement this countertop with the look and the pattern that's through it. Really looks good. A lot of places I see everything's all white. Well, here you've got some, the countertops, have some white to them and all that, and then the doors. But then I love the way they accented these cabinets, a nice soft color. Now over here is your gas grill that you have right here, that it's by itself there, so it's not a range grill combination because you got your ovens to the side. And notice you've got ventilation goes out. It's a vent that exits out. Now also something to notice, you got the nice looking backsplash that goes against these countertops. And you've got right off here to my left here is the pantry, to where you've got plenty of room, and you can walk in there and you've got all the shelving. Also over here on my left is you've got that's where the refrigerator goes. You got your microwave, you got more cabinets, and these cabinets go to the ceiling. And then you got some more counter space over there also right underneath the microwave, which is real nice, and some more storage cabinets below. All right, now just off to the side here of the kitchen is another little doorway, so let's go through that. All right, here we've got a little, just a little area here it's like a mud area, I would say. You've got some shelving here, which is nice, and you got, a place there where you can put shoes on, because this door here leads to the garage. So let's check out the garage area. Right, as we go in the garage, you see you've got the single double door right there. And basically, it's just your basic garage, area. As you got over here, you do have your panel there for looks like your sprinkler system there. Also, you've got over here your control there for your hot water heater, which was on the outside there, that tankless. And because you have a tankless water heater, you don't have a water heater in the garage, so you have all this extra room. All right, as we come out of the garage area, we've seen all that on the first floor. So now let's head up to the stairs and check out the second floor. Something I like, which they've done here, they still got some plastic on here. I guess they haven't taken it off yet. Everything's new. Like I said, they still got a little bit of touching up to do to make this 100% ready. But something I like about this staircase is that the stairs right here, there's not carpeting, okay? So I like that, instead of, a lot of them put the carpeting on the stairs. I like this without the carpeting on the stairs, and then the railing matches the floor as we go up. So now let's head upstairs. Well, as you come upstairs, the first thing that greets you is this nice, roomy loft area. Lots of overhead lighting, it's great. Has two windows that look out the back to that preserve area. Has a single window off the side here that lets in nice natural sunlight. And it's all carpeted up front, up here upstairs. And it really is a nice roomy area. And then you've got the hallway here going into those other bedrooms. So you've got the other 4 bedrooms and the other 2 baths. So, and then also, the beautiful work here with the staircase. It just looks really nice. Here, check it out. Check out the size of this shower. Holy cow. in here, one thing I like nice is you've got the control right here, so you can turn it on and not be under it when you get that first blast of cold water. We have a nice window up top here, let it nice natural daylight, but look at the size of this. I mean, you could fit several people in here if you wanted to. I'm saying there's plenty of room, okay, in here, and all nice glass. It is gorgeous. The beautiful tile work over on the walls. This really looks nice. Now this one here has the window that goes off to the side, so of course you've got the house that's right up there. Now this bedroom here, what I would probably do, this one you can make either an office, you know, since it has that window that's right there. It does have a closet right here, and it's a walk-in also, so you have plenty of room. And you've got the air conditioning and the light overhead too. But what this could actually be an option for, since you have so many bedrooms up here, is think about it, because you've got the light there, I mean the window looking off to the side there, you've got plenty of wall space here that you can put a TV, and you can actually, you know, put in a sofa or a love seat or something in here and some chairs, and make this like a TV room for the people upstairs, so that you've got, you know, the folks up here then have their own like TV area. Of course you could do that in the loft also. All right, now we're going to head outside. And this is that covered patio I'm talking about. As soon as you get out, well, first of all, I'm noticing like the preserve area behind me. I love it. I've got some nice tall trees back there. It's great. You can see a few palmettos through there, which I love the palmettos. I mean, really nice to have a preserve. These preserve lots are premium. And so to have that with not another house behind you is nice. But this porch, I mean, first of all, I've got the tall ceilings, you can see, and then the length of it all the way across, it's tremendous. I mean, there is so much you can do out here with this, and in fact it's a little sunny. I'm gonna reshade up, but check this out here. I want to show you something that's pretty neat. Right here you've got, because it's gas, you've got this gas hookup right here. So what that means is you're gonna be able to hook up your barbecue out here and hook it right directly to the gas line, so you won't have to keep changing tanks or something, whatever. You get yourself a nice gas barbecue out here if that's what you want. Now me, I got charcoal. Okay, I got charcoal, so that's that I don't use the gas, even though I have gas at my house too. But I like having the smell of that charcoal flavor. I mean, I love smelling it burning while we're sitting out there waiting for the coals to get gray, and then I love it what it does, the flavor to the food. Now, of course, you've got the preserve back there, but you see they did plant a couple of trees here. But you've got a nice backyard. You've got a nice yard area too. I mean, of course, it's all freshly sodded right now, but you've got all this room. I mean, you could, put up the fences if you want, and you've got room actually to put a pool out here if you wanted to do that too, if you didn't want to run to the amenity center. All right, here's a look of what the house looks like here from the back. Okay, so it shows you your back, and you can see how huge that back covered patio really is. Almost takes up the whole length of the house. That's fantastic. And again, as we walk over here on the side, then you can see you got this side here to the house. Here's the trees, and then there's the house they're building right next door. It's still under construction. As you can see, they've still got a few that are building down on this street yet. So like I said, that's why this is the time to get in on this house here, because they are selling, okay? And then of course, we've got the beautiful preserve area that you've got all through the back here with the tall trees. So this is really nice, and all different native Florida trees. And like I say, I love those palmettos too, that you see. You see a few of those right there. There's some right there, and then there's some more growing through the trees there. All right, now let's go for the comparison. All right, we're gonna look at two used homes, okay, one that's for sale, one that's sold, and compare it with that new home there I just showed you, okay, and see what the better value is, if North Florida really is a better value than other parts of the state. So here we are, our first house here. Okay, we're looking at the address is showing Hollywood, Florida. It's actually Pembroke Pines. It's like a Hollywood address, but it is in Pembroke Pines. They're looking at $674,900, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,087 square feet. Right down here, their HOA is $305 a month, all right? $323 a square foot. Now, if you are interested in buying this house, I will help you write up the contract. It is listed by RE/MAX First Choice. And let's just take a quick look at some of the pictures. As we can see, it does have a 2-car garage. Okay, it is on water, a canal there. A lot of times they're like drainage canals and stuff that they dug up, for the development. So that's their waterfront. So that shows you, the yard that you've got right there with some palm trees. Oh, let's go back. There's the porch. Okay, there's the porch. Keep that in mind now with what you just saw with the new one. Okay, your kitchen, kind of, the ventilation looks about the same, the island and stuff. Okay, 2-story, all right. And then again, there's your front porch right there. That's it, right there, just the walkway. Keep that in mind, okay, when we're comparing. All right. Well, I'm not going to go through 75 of them, but there's your backyard with the palm trees, which actually looks pretty nice with those palm trees. I could imagine sitting there, but the porch is kind of small. Okay, so right there, we're showing the address of the house there. It's number 2. It's the used one for sale. It's the blue. So, well, don't know why the blue didn't come out. Okay, over here in the blue column, number 2, $674,900. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, 2,087 square feet, $323 a square foot. The tax millage there, okay, there in Pembroke Pines is 19.0972. Their CDD fee in there is $21.91. And their HOA fee is $3,660. Okay, I'm going to explain, the CDD here, when we get to the end. For those of you that aren't familiar with CDD fees and saying, holy crap, they're adding that on to the HOA. Yes. Okay, your taxes without those extra fees is $12,888. If you add the HOA and the CDD, then your annual payment is $18,739. But Tom, that was for sale. Sold homes, no one's going to pay almost $700,000. You're right, they paid more, $725,000, and just a couple of weeks ago. Okay, and there you see, there's the Pembroke Pines. Now this one says Pembroke Pines, so the other one says Hollywood. It's just the way that agent put it in. All right, this here, 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2,540 square feet. Okay, sold for $725,000. Now down here, they've got their HOAs, $305 a month. And this house was built in 2002, and I don't remember what the other one was, but it probably was pretty close to it, same neighborhood. All right, now this one still has pictures up, even though it's sold. Sometimes they take them down, sometimes they don't. So, and this is a good thing for us because we get to really compare. There we look at the front porch, okay, and it's got the paver driveway. All right, there it is, and sides. You see your kitchen set up there, and your living room. All right, let's get through all this. I want to get to, there's our backyard. Okay, it looks like they put in a lot of pavers in their backyard. They are also on the water, so there you can see, there's where they got their barbecue out there. Okay, this is their backyard. Whoa, 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 no covered patio area. Just drops right from the sliding glass doors right out there. If it's pouring down rain, well, oh well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, geez almighty, didn't even realize that. This is the first time I'm looking at it too. Got the fence around, okay, but that is your backyard. So keep that in mind when we compare. And then there's your water view. Now ours has, you know, a preserve area instead of the water. Okay, we're gonna plug in these numbers right here. We show the address there, and it is right there, number 3 for the use. So we come over here, column number 3. $725,000, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 2 car garage, more square footage, 2,540. So the price per square foot is less, $285 a square foot. The tax millage is the same. CDD fees the same, HOA is the same because it's the same neighborhood, and your taxes, because this is a higher priced house that they paid for it, would be more, $13,845. Add the CDD and HOA, and now you're at $19,282. But there's more. That's right, because some of these counties like to do these special assessments outside of the regular property taxes, and they add also $413 fire assessment for the fire department. A lot of places they put that into the county taxes. Here, okay, in Broward County, they added it. So I didn't add it there, but just to let you know, there's more to it. Okay, before we get to well, here's the new house. Here's the new house, the address right there. Now, before we get the numbers in there, let me tell you what the CDD is. Right here is a great explanation of the CDD fees. Okay, what are the CDD fees? All right, this site here is a home builder, and I think they're in Orlando or Tampa, somewhere like that. They're not up here, Highland Homes, but I like the way they explain it, and I'm going to put a link to their site in my description so you can click on it and read through it, because I'm not going to read through the whole thing, but in a nutshell right here, you know, the CDD stands for Community Development District, as it has here, and what they do is it's almost like it's a little government agency, like, you know how you have an incorporated city, like the city of Jacksonville is incorporated, okay, but you have unincorporated areas of stuff. So this is almost like an incorporated area, but it's not incorporated because they do have elected officials and they do manage things. And what it does is it offsets the cost of community amenities and infrastructure development for improvements when building new communities, okay, as it says right here. And what that does is it puts the burden of all the new stuff on the buyers in the new community and not to the people of the rest of the county, okay? So that's why those people just pay it. Now, the CDD fees have 2 parts. One is a bond for the initial infrastructure and the build, and the second is a maintenance. After that bond is paid off, that part of the CDD goes away, and you end up just having the maintenance part that keeps going. Okay, that never goes away. Okay, here we're looking at our house here. The new house is 5 bedrooms instead of 4. Okay, 2870 square feet, so it's the largest in square footage, and the tax millage 12.69. Look at that, a lot lower. But what about the price, and how do these other CDD and HOA fees add up? Well, let's take a look and see. When we plug it all in, this house sells for $679, $688. So it's just a little bit above number 2, okay, but you've got the 5th bedroom. Comes out to $236 a square foot, so it is the lowest per square foot, lowest tax millage. CDD is $29.32. It's higher than the others, but the HOA fee is only $50 a year, and theirs is $3,600 a year. Okay, so you do come out better. Down, what's the bottom line here? Taxes without those HOA and CDDs would be $86.27. When you add all those fees, $11,609. So you're a good like $7,000 more. Less per year in taxes, plus also it was even a cheaper house than number 3, and you're getting an extra bedroom, and you're getting more square footage, plus those porches, and you're in Rivertown, okay, up here in Jacksonville. I'm telling you, if I'm moving from out of state, I'm seriously looking at this if I have a choice between moving to Northeast Florida versus South Florida, Orlando, or Tampa. And if you're already in South Florida and you're looking to make a move to upgrade a house to one of those, you need to look at this if you have the opportunity to move. It definitely is a better value here. All right, now that you've seen everything, compared to all the other houses, seen what this house has to offer, also being in Rivertown, right? Remember all those amenities, having the amenity center on the river itself too. I mean, you just got to ask yourself one question. Could you see yourself here instead of me?